It's about to echo. There we go.
You don't hear you want to.
No, it's gonna take a second, but if you have that audio one, it's gonna echo. There we go. The sound should be. You guys should be able to hear us. What's up? And now, we go home. Cool. Can you like turn it off?
Well, I just wanted to see.
Nigga, we're right here.
Well, I wanted
We're right there, and then what the stream looks like is right there.
Okay, that's good. Now, are you gonna read?
Am I gonna read? He sent us $2 to say no sound. The sound is there now. That's funny.
You got $2
already. That's more video to make.
That's so sad.
Thank you.
Thank you for whoever did that. That was nice.
Oh, that's my man. That's you always use it. That's my man right there. So you want me to read, right? I mean, you can talk to me.
I mean, I just don't know what to say. I'm not usually on a live stream.
Yeah, you are.
Well, here, I'll read it from here.
Because I'm sitting here chilling, eating my Chick-fil-A's, man.
Remember when Anthony won that Grandopolis? Still can't believe it.
You like Chick-fil-A's, right? You know they support the gays.
That's not fair. But yeah, like I totally won Grandopolis. I won Grandopolis. I won all my match winners.
You didn't win that. Wait a minute, motherfucker.
Somebody complimented my tattoos. That's so nice.
No. No.
My tattoos are nice, thank you. I got a whole sleeve. I got some on this arm. I got some on my chest here. I got like a good chunk. I would love to get more tattoos, but the problem with me is that I'm very cheap and frugal when it like doesn't count. So like for me, it's like I would love to get them, but I'm also the type where it's like I only want to tip the tattoo artist once. So I kind of want to do everything all in one shot. So I could give you one good tip. I want to give you one good tip, not a gajillion of like average tips. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
Bitch.
Bring more food. We just
right in front of my salad.
I'm the only one eating it. No, we just finished recording. The next videos that you'll be seeing for the month of July. So is yeah.
Why?
Just fuck with you. I mean, he said money before. He's great.
Thank you. Oh my god.
IAUSA. I'm not saying his name. You want to hear his name?
Oh, I'm like terrible with names.
I don't know how loud the smacking is. I really hope it's not. But you have to understand. I'm hungry.
I gotta
we
read
just
all these.
recorded.
This is a lot to read for me. I feel like this.
Like you feel like pressure?
Oh no, not really. Shout out to Spidey, use Chick-fil-A. To be fair, what kind of person like really wants to like join a live stream watching you eat?
Listen, they watch people go to prom. They watch concerts that do all this shit in the world. Like,
have you ever talked about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles video? What is that? Oh, is that thing that Konami's doing with the animation? Oh, kinda.
Some of them I've already seen.
I watched the one with Sky Strikers.
That's the one I saw too.
But I was like, Sky Strikers are so fucking boring. Like, I don't like Sky Strikers personally.
They're in my top 10 hated decks.
So for me, it's like, I'm like, pick a good deck, like Constellas. I'll watch that.
Pick a good deck like something I play.
Yeah, literally. Pick Light Swords. Pick something cool.
Are there any decks that like you don't play, but like you would appreciate wanting to learn more about, like their lore and see something like that?
Something maybe like mutants.
Okay.
Mutants.
Okay.
I think that they're interesting. You know what's funny? By playing MasterDuel as much as I have and done like the solo missions, I really love watching like some of the videos where they kind of like you know what deck that I thought was really really cool when I saw their lore. What's that zombie deck that's kind of like
Right?
Yeah, that's with Resident Evil theme.
Mm-hmm.
I when I read that and like saw like the lore video, I was like, oh my god, this is so interesting. Sometimes to me picking a deck to use sometimes can just be lore or just aesthetic wise. Like it doesn't really even have to like appeal to me game wise. Like
That's fair.
so I like that.
Yeah. I can't think of one for myself. Ojamas.
You want to see it?
Why are they wearing these little thongs?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Spidey has some kind of ick, and he's trying to give it to me. What? Oh my god, on my couch?
I've been sick for like 3 fucking weeks. I've been coughing for 3 weeks straight.
Anthony, you already picked up the 25 replicas. First of all, how I am with the replica match one is as weird as it sounds, I only cared about getting the first place prize card of the first 12. Like every other one, don't get me wrong, if I acquire it, I obviously want them. Like I want to get the new dragon that came out. I actually don't really know his name. He's like Servant of the Sanctuary, but like the dragon version of him.
Mm-hmm.
And him I didn't get. But the other one that they made, like I picked him up already. I actually forgot what his name was. Let me.
Hey, you see what that guy said on stream?
No.
Spidey 3-0'd me in EDO Pro. I'll get a win one day. So I'll be winning. Bro. I'll be busting ass.
Did you lose to Celtic Guardian? That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Are you my friend or not?
If he beat you with Celtic Guardian, then I will give Spidey some props. Until that take comes, I'm shutting up.
That's hate.
I'm a hateful man.
A hateful game man.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, what happens
Doesn't
is
gaming happy?
not in my world. So it's like what happens is that the years of trauma dump that has like lingered on my soul and my psyche for so long has matured to evil.
You're doing that thing where like you overshare
Oh, absolutely.
to the internet.
Who cares? I don't care. Learn more of my business. Kisame, do you miss your alien deck? Yes, I do. I love that deck. Bring more food. I'm gonna get Popeyes after this live stream because he's fucking making me hungry.
I thought Chick-fil-A would make you disgusted.
What?
They don't support you guys. You can't eat here.
I mean, I'm chicken.
You can't, I would offer it to you, but you can't eat here. They're gonna make this for you. You're gonna whoop you. You would have up in flames.
You walking into a fucking church and
Imagine I throw a fire. It's Christ.
like that someone said, like this guy eating Chick-fil-A on stream, great day content.
That's Nick. That's Nick from Twitter. Fuck Nick.
Spidey mukbang.
Mukbang.
Oh. Spicy chicken. Hey, you better not get no crumbs on my carpet. I saw that.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I can't agree with the Chronicles. 12 episodes of Heroes. Oh, God. Fucking Reggie would hear that shit and go lose his mind. Dudes fucking much love from England. Oh, my
England?
Yeah. Spidey's 3-0 against Man against Radio Power.
Yeah, no, read it louder. Like when they get hit, Spidey. Like the more you ready to go, like Spidey's 3.
I 3-0 Spidey. That's what you should have wrote. Even if it didn't happen. When you guys are reacting to the band list.
Did the bands come out?
Not that I know of.
You want to look it up?
No.
I don't know, bro. You have a phone in your hand.
Yeah, and I'm reading the comments.
But like you can talk and search at the same time, right?
No.
I shouldn't have made you drop out of high school.
I didn't drop out because of you. You dropped out because of it.
I didn't lose to you. You lost to me.
Slow down. Red Eyes by Dragon or something.
Oh, but I know how fast I'm eating. I'm not trying to eat and talk
Spidey
again.
be winning. He beat my ninja DVD and
Testina died. Testina.
what's that?
You know what seen Testinas?
Is it relevant?
No. But
That's probably why.
I'm gonna search it up.
Kisame, you were one of that got me to make an alien back. I was a little late to the party in 2019. They are playable. They made always fit more support. I'll say this. I genuinely like Aliens, and I would love it if Aliens got like a wave of good support. The problem with Aliens is that Aliens is a deck that, like, I feel like that's so strictly based off 8 counters, and any kind of deck with counters really kind of don't work anymore, unless they like they would need to implement like maybe like some field spell that like is immune to getting rid of, and it just produces them left and right, and then you could transfer them wherever you want. Like maybe something like that would be decent.
No, that's not the problem with Aliens. The problem with Aliens is that they're taking up all the jobs. They're crossing the border illegally. They're sitting in our fucking parks and parking lots. They don't need to be here, and ICE is coming to get them. That's the problem with Aliens. And they don't contribute to this country.
I didn't know I was hanging around a
bigot. A nigga.
That's good. That's good. I like that. There's some things I can deal with, but not a nigga. Naked. Oh my god.
Look at you working in the black man's holiday. Look at it. Making Martin proud.
Who's Martin?
I mean,
oh,
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, for a split second I was like, who's Martin?
Martin!
Martin! Coming over my house. Alright, so next, what's the next collectible?
Who's Martin?
Because he didn't say Martin Luther King. It's just like, you're like, Martin.
Yeah, Martin.
I'm like, Martin, like, I can meet Martin right now? Like, that's what it sounded like.
Martin.
Alright, so let me go back to reading. What's the next
Your strong suit.
I was reading, man. Don't be rude.
Which dudes is Martin?
Which dudes is Martin? What's the next collecting goal? For me, it's like right now. I have you on my Instagram account, so I know you see what I post. I've been really into the signed autograph cards from the voice actors. I've been into that lately. I also low-key have been interested in the YCS gold coins that they've made. I just recently picked up the other match winner that came out. I keep forgetting his name. I did pick him up recently. And but like I have a lot of like rare stuff that I picked up, and it's all on my phone. But I'm very lazy with posting on there. I almost very rarely go on my Instagram, in all honesty.
Yours are the underground rare cards.
The underground rare cards.
The ones that you tell everybody to follow?
Yeah, so what I end up doing, really. You okay?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to turn away from you. Stop touching me.
You know, it's so funny. When I first did that, the immediate jump you did, I'm like, there's nobody.
You're okay. You're safe.
It's okay. It's like you were from from an abusive family. You're like,
yes. You ever seen? I've never showed you that video. You know, like that's me. Like, get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me.
You'll bite them. Yeah, but can Spidey beat a Moki deck? I probably would say yeah, and he could beat anything that is like 1300 or below.
Anything weaker than a Kenny?
Yeah, anything weaker than a
1350 though.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going to be.
1350 is not 50.
And like, you gotta be a little careful. Field power bonus might tip you over to a win. Ranch or Chick-fil-A sauce? What would you say, Spidey?
I was using ranch. They probably asked me.
Did Kisame lose a duel to Spidey, so he had to drop out? Crazy war. I dropped out.
This is you when you try to touch my back.
Okay.
Don't you touch me right now. Don't you touch me right now.
Right now.
I put myself on you just back up off me. You better not ever touch me in life. You understand me?
It's been so long since I felt the touch of another human.
And whose fault is that?
Oh my god. We're not getting into that. Go ahead.
Alright, did I lose a duel to Spidey, so that's why I dropped out? No. I just dropped out because I didn't want to fucking be there no more.
Play me for your education.
Alright, next. The ban list came a few months back.
Oh, that's what they wanted. We asked what band it is. They was like the bands that came out a few months back. The one that came out literally right after we did the prediction.
Oh. They would have to get a crazy retrain to make counters work. It's so sad, but so true. Yeah.
Spellbound was definitely.
Oh my god, somebody wrote damn straight brother American flag and Eagles.
That was when I was saying all the aliens. I'm watching the chat
See
too.
what you do.
When they see the video you just did, I want to see what they.
That's only fucking funny. Kisame, would you play any new Constellar monsters that involve counters and additional summoning? Yeah, why not? It might not be good, but I'll try it. Which duelist is Martin? Spidey is on a first name basis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at my phone. Private.
You might get a text from Dave.
You might see pics. You want to see some pics?
No, I don't know. Look. Is that me? Oh, this is real on the thing. There's something wrong with
Alright, this may be a lot to ask, but can you guys each name a few decks that you miss playing from the past? I do miss playing Light Storms from back in the day. It's just a floppy deck that's like so hard to like keep. Like there's no way to concretely like control the field. I feel like there's no foundation. I feel like of stability. The deck just flops, which makes me very sad. I would say another deck that I miss is I do miss Aliens now that everyone's talking about it. It's making me feel like oh my god. I miss spellbooks too. You miss anything?
Miss?
Yeah.
This is
I miss the days when Celtic Guardians was meta. Oh fuck.
Don't you? Don't we all?
Alright.
I met her, you met her, she, me, met her.
You say we're going to ask a Q&A today, and you promise things, but Spidey, do you collect anything? Depression.
Wait. You can't answer. You can't answer the question. Man. I don't do that for you. I'll be like, yo,
It's
man,
okay.
no, don't touch me.
Okay, I
I pet myself.
So what do you collect? Sneakers?
I don't know.
I went into your apartment and I saw a good shaped chunk of sneakers.
Because I have my little wall. These came out, I want to say, like, last month.
Do you collect like
These are the Jordan ones, the UNC. These are the new ones, not to be confused with the old ones. Because it's like it makes it feel like they're worn. So it's like,
that's not a
they
very
trained
nice
in.
aesthetic. I would prefer something that looks nice and new.
Nah, these are because the new ones they're more rare.
What do you mean not?
Because the newer ones are a little bit more rare. So like if it was like looking pristine, it would be like, yo, these are like the $5,000 ones, so you're more likely to get robbed. Versus the ones that look a little bit more beat up and a little bit more worn, like that's the aesthetic.
I wouldn't worry
Because
about.
these are the ones that Jordan wore after he trained in college. Like,
But you wouldn't have to worry about getting robbed because the problem is that like since like these are probably like kids' shoes, so like it's not
Actually, we're a really popular size. So like this is a very
7.5.
8.
I like that 8. Puff, Spidey.
Because I'm coughing.
Oh yes.
You got to remember, so like the way the comments come in, they're already delayed. Like what we see right here is real time on the OBS, but then what they see over here is like a minute delay behind that. So what they see in the XN is what they see to what happened
I
almost.
don't need to see your fancy window. I don't need to learn. I need a top 10 decks that I've never fucking heard of. That's funny. Kisame, do you fuck with the playing mats or just the prize cards? I'll say this. If I had a choice...
You know, what are they typing in there? He's like, what'd you fuck? I'm like, what are they typing in there?
If I had a choice between having the prize card replicas and a mat. I would love to have a mat. I do have a few mats. I'll say this about mats. A lot of the play mats are also really, really expensive. You'll have mats that go for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And a part of me is like, I don't really go to like locals or regionals or anything like that. So I really don't have the ability to use it in front of people and kind of get the luxury of that. And you know what's another thing that kind of bums me out about like play mats? You could technically fake that shit. You could literally just take the picture of the World Championship mat and go to someone like, here's the photo of this. Can you print it out and then just have a fake version?
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted it that badly. I mean, it's looked down upon.
Down upon for sure.
But you can do. Somebody gave $5, $5
It's $5 more. Maybe.
Yeah, I buy my Popeyes. Da, 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 da. I'm getting fat.
I'm eating it.
I'm eating it. Alright, so let's keep going.
Well, can you read the super chat? The guy says, I sincerely want to know Spidey's beef with psychics. I like the ban of psychics personally because they let you play more freely. My personal beef with psychics is when psychics first came out, you had pre-bonds. They were very segmented. Psychic snail. Like it was like, the first impression is super important. So like when you first see a deck and they come out, it's like, oh wow, this is gonna be something. And then like the more you watch it, you're like, oh, this isn't really anything. So like even with the Thought Reader, Archfiend, and things like that, with the Synchros and things like that, they're not family. So they didn't really have an archetype with them. And even now, I think the most, to me, the flagship psychic archetype that stuck out, I was trying to think of a word like flagship. The one that stuck out the most to me in psychics is Cyphernes.
Okay.
I hate Cyphernes. So for me, now you're associated with that. When you really didn't have anything, and that's the one. It's like, no, thank you.
Okay, now let's keep going. That Chick-fil-A dryer, then Popeye's biscuit on the way he choking.
I've been coughing. Oh yeah, because I was coughing for 3 weeks. You'll see it in the videos. You think it's just random? No, it's in some of the videos.
Please bring back the Sixth Path of Pain. I do really miss it, but it's so weird. Every time I've ever done it and brought it back, and I'm like, this is it. Flops. It flops. It is terribly.
I think we got to get to a point where we got to stop making content that gets views, start making the content that we like, and that will get back to the views. Clearly, YouTube is not pushing this out to all of our subscribers. And if we just start having fun again on camera like we did today.
What is this? How do you feel about the term black fatigue?
That's like a thing going on. It's a racist. And I know I'm not saying he's racist. I'm saying the question, not the black fatigue, term itself, black fatigue. It's like, aren't you tired of black people complaining about being injustice?
I don't think of black people like that.
Like when black people come out and say, see, this is wrong, this is what y'all be doing. People like that's black fatigue.
You see, I kind of like hearing people complaining. I feel like I have that saying where it's like, if you have nothing nice to say, come sit next to me and we could bullshit and talk shit together.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, I like hearing people complain because I got it worse.
No, I definitely have it bad, but I like to complain. I like complain and compare struggles.
The struggles is crazy with the black community. Do you think the struggles compete with systematic racism?
I had a pretty bad childhood.
It's fucking stranger to me.
You want to hear? You want to hear what my family was like? I'm sure you came from a nice, loving black family.
Me?
Yeah. I'm sure you were surrounded by so much black love.
And I was surrounded by white hate. You know what white hate is, clearly.
It's been repressing, young people.
We both got arrested at the same time. Only one of us went to jail.
It's not my fault.
I didn't. They just said that.
You're wrong, monster.
And you know what's so funny? Why did they even stop us? Because who was being loud? Yelling at what? Birds.
The birds had it coming. All right. I feel like I used to like lights once. You should. It was a great game. Great. Have you ever played Mario Sunshine? Unfortunately, no, I haven't. Have you?
Say that again?
Have you played Mario Sunshine?
Mhm.
Oh.
So that was from Nintendo 64. I mean, GameCube.
Do you guys have a favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time, as corny as it is Titanic.
Is that because of the joke?
No. I genuinely really love Titanic.
Oh, okay. Because, all right, just a quick story time. This was before the channel. This was back when we were still in high school. And this man would call me all the time. There was one time when he called and Titanic was on the TV. We didn't like playing. So we were talking, nothing we was doing, whatever. Then after the duels, he was like, yeah, he was scrolling through the TV and he was like, Evan, do you have this cable provider? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, turn the channel to this. And then we started watching the movie Titanic on the phone together, which is kind of gay, looking back on it. But it's also hilarious because we weren't just like watching it like, oh my god, what a great movie. No, we're watching it and we're like mocking it.
Because we were watching it, I think, when it already hit the iceberg and shit was going crazy.
Yeah.
And
we just making fun of everybody and all the lines of dialogue and what they should have said as shit was happening.
Yes.
And I think that rolls over into like, the Toy Story thing.
Yeah.
But go ahead, you can continue.
Alright, you got a favorite movie?
Favorite movie of all time? I think it's just those nostalgic movies from like my childhood. Like I'm probably gonna say like Space Jam.
Okay.
And Toy Story are like my favorite movies of all time.
I
mean, there's some really good movies that I've seen recently,
mm-hmm.
but like
Wicked.
Oh, Wicked 2's coming out.
I know, I saw the trailer.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it. I'm like, I just want to. I want to walk in and be surprised.
You know, be mad funny. I was like, so Wicked 2, and then you got like super gay. I'm like, ah!
I'm definitely gay when I watch that movie.
I got your God Complex today, and I played on MasterDuel in 2013. You love Alien. I mean, hey, if you tried out the deck and it worked out for you, it's a very fun deck. I loved God Complex when I built it. I had a great time with it. Mm-hmm. All right, now, let's see. Is there a fan in the back? It's kind of loud.
It's the fan from the laptop.
Oh, yeah. It's his computer. His ancient fucking...
It's actually newer than yours. So, here's the thing. We're streaming right now, and the mic that's being used is off of the laptop. So,
don't need some money.
I mean, if you want to, like when I stream at home, I have my own streamer set up, so I have a Mac Mini M4. So I'm using that in a professional microphone. Obviously, I couldn't bring all that with me to Staten Island. So I'm just streaming off of a laptop, but I'm using the camera that we recorded with. So, like, that's the only, like, little element that I made new here.
Have any experience with zombie decks?
I like how you do it. Contribute to the channel and maybe we'll get new stuff. I was going to bring it here. I'm going to get you a fucking MacBook.
Do I ever play a zombie deck?
Your MacBook.
I don't know if I ever played zombies. I think I tried with that one that's like in the graveyard, he revives with Zombie World on the field every 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. I think I tried that and I was just like...
I always love zombies. I've always played zombies. I love zombies.
I like the idea of zombies, but I just feel like... yeah, I just feel like... Yeah.
They're very consistent, they're just not good. That's always been my issue.
Hey, Evan and Anthony, which year of Yu-Gi-Oh! Would you wish to experience again? Would you consider playing Dragon Ball format again? No. I would love to go back to like 2008, right when like 5D was dropping, right at the end of that's the go. You guys can't see it, but like my deck of when I was a kid is like hanging up on my wall, and like that shit, that's where I was at.
No, that's as hard as that. It's tough to compete with right there. Jim Werewolf era, that was it.
That was my favorite time to be. What are some top albums and records from you guys, to give a glimpse of y'all music taste? My music taste, in my honest opinion, is trash. Like, most people would not like my music taste. My music, like, first of all, I don't even really know any artists. Like, I'm pretty much just like, I like the way this sounded, so now this is the song I'm going to drown out for, like, the next week. That's kind of how I am. If you want to kind of see what my music taste is like, go to my Instagram. And if you see my posts, I usually pick a song that I'm kind of like feeling for the moment, and that will be the background song I will use for the card. So if you scroll, I'm like, oh, this music is shit. That's my taste.
But you used to have good music taste. I feel like when we
I
were
used to like pure rock, and
it was like pop rock.
Yeah, I like pure rock, and then it's kind of drifted a little bit to pop. And Victoria, my sister, which would always go to me, she's like, everything you like is so old. Like, nothing you like is modern and new. It's always just such old shit. And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, kind of.
No, I mean,
And then when a song is, like, popular and it dies off after 2-3 years, then I start listening to it.
that's not good. But yeah, I know you probably like a lot of these guys' songs.
I think that's some freaking Benson up in here. Yeah, I like that. Chevelle.
Yeah.
3 Days Grace.
Yeah. It's
I will not die. 1,000 Foot Crunch. You and me had very similar music.
yeah,
tastes.
well back then, yeah, Red is in here.
Yeah,
30
like-
Seconds to Mars, Linkin Park is in there. SR, I was looking for this song so bad yesterday. It wasn't right now. No, not this one.
I want to hear. I don't remember.
You know this song. He's gonna get the stream taken down. I was about to play it, but I was like, wait a minute, I can't.
All right, well, move. Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna lose the fucking stream. Now, this was the song that I needed. That was like he brought back memories.
I love that song.
Yeah. AMV days.
All right, Kisame, do you collect misprint cards? I do have some misprint cards in my collection. I have a misprint Ballroom Archfiend. I have a misprint Nibbable Manga, actually. I have a few misprints. I have a misprint Kinsella Pleiades that I went after. Paid like $100 for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I feel like I would consider going after more. I want to say misprint cards. It's weird because it's like, so what I usually do is after like a month is over for me and I have leftover money from paying like my utility bills and my rent, like I try to like give myself
$3
like,
that you always do your saying, thank you.
it's like I feel like the whatever money I have left over, I
Literally
usually
keeps the lights on here at Underground.
Michael. But in all honesty, when it comes to like the sign cards that I've currently gone after, like I do like going after like a whole bunch of rare things in the game, but whatever I have is leftover like allowance money that I give myself, where it's like I'm like, okay, I maybe have like 400 or 500, and I'll take that and I'll break it apart and I'll be like, what kind of hobby thing I'm interested in? Usually it's Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'll splurge on that.
Just to keep you updated, we'll probably end at 5.
Okay.
So we'll 30 minutes in and do another 30 minutes.
Alright, so, oh dang, I didn't know you guys were live. Well, you did now. Do you guys plan on making longer videos in the future? Personally, I'll say this.
We just recorded today.
Yeah, like we have a habit of making longer videos, but a lot of the stuff that we tend to do is a lot of filler, and we kind of try to cut the fat. So I personally like shorter videos. I mean, I'm open to change.
What time for you? Like the 8 to 10 minutes?
Yeah, I like a good solid 10-minute video.
I try to aim for 10. I always go between 10 and 12. I think that's like a good sweet spot. Because remember, you get more ads when you do longer videos. And I just think the fact that we can talk longer, and I think we need to explore that more so we don't end up running into the demonetization of us cursing so much in the first 2 minutes. But shock to that.
You still in the backyard in real life back in the day? I would assume maybe like the backyard that like we used to film at. No,
We're
like
so far from that location.
yeah, like I literally have gone through many
Moves.
yeah.
And changes of location where we record.
Because when I used to film in the garage that you guys probably remember, I used to live with my mother and my father-in-law and like my sister and my younger brother. And
Father-in-law is crazy. Considering like he wasn't that much older than us.
yeah, Ricky was 10 years older than me.
Which is insane to think that somebody like, imagine you at your age right now meeting your mother and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna settle down with that. I mean, not as a gay man.
You know what I actually found out? I think
Thanks for announcing that on live.
I think because I heard that like
yeah, guys. Hey,
I'll tell you that privately in the car.
You guys still play Pokemon Violet and Scarlet? Yeah, actually, it's right here. I'm playing it literally right now. I just paused it to do the live stream. I'm doing a raid.
Oh, popping in to say hi. I gotta go to work. Bye.
Who's that?
That's Jacob. Jacob actually comments on
Yeah,
all
that's
our
what I was saying.
videos.
Yeah, yeah. Is
So
it Jacob Owen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
See?
you, Jacob. He actually is one of the very few people that actually comments on my inside jokes.
Really?
Yeah, nobody comments on that shit. So it's like, so you're a real fan.
You gotta fuck with Jacob. I definitely do. I appreciate all the support.
Why is Spidey talking to himself? Because he's lonely. Titanic's too fucking long. It really is. It is, but it's good. All right. That'd be a great idea for a video playlist. Kisame and Spidey mock the movies.
I mean, these are the things that we could do on stream.
That's
so if we
true.
figure out a way, like, we can stream from your house and ours respectively, and we can, like, do it online and stuff like that, we could do that.
Space
But
Jam is crazy. I love Space Jam, but favorite movie? Question mark.
Like, what's supposed to be
that.
like, what's supposed to be is like a favorite movie supposed to be like a good movie or just like a movie you remember the best?
I guess it's just whatever. It's your preference. You can pick whatever the fuck.
There's a lot of great movies that come out, but like movies that stick to you, like that you know line for line, and you can just recite off the top of your head. Like I can recite John.
Did I even make you watch Little Woman?
You keep telling me about that movie. I never watched it.
Alright, so then I never forced you.
No, thank God. I think between that, Space Jam, Lion King, Toy Story, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, like those are movies I can recite bar for bar.
I like the Grinch, like the Jim Carrey version. I can fucking watch that movie.
I love Jim Carrey.
So,
Have you seen Sonic 3?
No.
You should watch that.
I don't want to.
No, so here's the thing. You don't have to. But
I don't want to see him.
Jim Carrey's in it. He's Dr. Robotnik, and he plays like two different Dr. Robotnik. And I'm telling you, the way how I was laughing in that movie, you would have thought me and you was on the screen.
Oh, shit.
It was that funny to me. Like, I was genuinely laughing.
I have loved you guys since the old days. Love you both. Thank you.
Who's that?
Thick gal.
Wait.
Thick gal.
Okay. that now let me.
I am also a thick gal.
No, I was gonna say something, but I just can't get into it. If that's a good.
How do y'all feel about archetypes being interwoven into other archetypes like Snake Eyes, Sinful Spoils? I personally don't like that. I personally like seeing individual decks for what they are.
Snake Eyes and Sinful Spoils are the same thing.
Yeah. Gotta make you look good. It's like, for me, it's like, I just feel like I like more individual decks. I don't mind cards that tie in slightly, but I don't like it when it's like, you could use this spell card that can summon out this mechanic, like, you know, this archetype, or that archetype. I'm like, calm that shit down.
Mm-hmm.
World Legacy did that shit.
Yeah, they mix with every fucking thing.
Kisame is finally on a live. Yeah, because Spidey came over my apartment and, you know, we're good friends.
And now you guys get the live stream with the fanboy.
Laptop money. Also, the game is too archetype heavy. This guy gave us free.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm gonna buy one hell of a laptop.
I mean, with all the money I was sent today, I definitely no. But I am gonna get you the MacBook Air M4.
With this, bro.
That's
That's a lot of money.
You put it on account, it's $200 every 2 weeks. So like, imagine like every time
My
you go
computer's
for
fine.
no, it's just not. I mean, it's fine enough. I'm talking about for what we do. It's not fine. You need to be able.
I need that blue eyes bling. Okay.
That is true. I gotta get you that too. But,
consistent, but not very good.
You upload videos that be like potato quality. I'm like, we recorded 4K.
Have you guys gone back and watched your old top 10 hateds from like 2015?
Yes.
I have, yes. Because sometimes for me, I don't care about what I'm saying. I care about seeing us like bickering, and then I say to myself, "Wow, this would have looked like 10 years ago."
You know what's so? I mean, that's funny. My biggest thing when it comes to those old videos was I remember at the time of us uploading that, like when we both did our first top 10 hated decks of the year, and I did mine, and how many views that got so fast. And it was like, that was like was one of the first videos that we got that just hit 100K. And it was like, yo, this video is going crazy. Like, I watch it back and I look at that rant that I went on for like, man, well, mind you, it was like non-scripted, just turn on the camera and go. That was really like, that was a time.
Okay. You guys definitely got to go live more often because you guys post late. Hey, I try my best. I every so often maybe a little bit.
You always upload like 6 o'clock, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I always upload.
I always do 6. That's what I thought we agreed to.
I thought 5.
I said okay.
You uploaded 6, I uploaded 5.
Give up.
You see who gets more views. I try to get more time.
Wow.
I try to do dinner time like when people get off from work.
Yeah, but by 6 o'clock, everyone's chilling, relaxing in bed.
Yeah, watch somebody else.
Fuck. I'm not gonna say that.
Somebody sent another $3. I mean, it's still Yolo Zoo. He sent another 3 saying it's been great, but yes, catch us later. So
Thank you.
I appreciate
You guys, do you guys hang up a deck? Yes, I hung up my deck from.
Oh yeah, literally.
I hung up my deck from 2008, and yeah, it's been chilling up there for a little bit. You guys hang up a deck like Robin Williams.
No, I'm not in real time. I'm seeing the comments too here, but I'm just watching you struggle read it.
Hey.
And I'm like, you never read the comments.
You want to read?
It'll go out a lot faster.
All right, well,
when we get to the last 5 minutes, I was going to do it.
All right, well, you do it. Judging me, I didn't graduate high school. You're going to give me fucking...
Oh my God, I forgot. It's Community Day.
I told you.
You did not. I told you.
No, I literally went to you at one point. I was like, look, Jenga Ball's here. And you literally was like...
I was clearly not listening. Oh my God, I didn't even get the shiny. They were going to keep going.
This is where
yeah, now you're going to have to. This was the one community day that I needed the most.
Alright, so I'm going to keep doing this. You guys being strong and valid. Don't play any music, copyright stuff. Are you guys, what are you guys' thoughts on new Monarch support? I actually really don't want it. What they did to Monarchs, I felt like they ruined it. Mm-hmm. I'd love to see Spidey and Kisame Nuzlocke run like in
old school decks in the old formats. I've read that.
I'm not opposed to something like that, trying it. I forget which set it was. One of the retro packs with the rare misprint, with like misprint cards. When are we going to see Ancient Gears great again? Not this fucking lifetime, but the fucking Ancient Gears that they've given me, I would love to, but it's not looking like it's going to ever happen. Which card has the most black Air Force energy?
Mojo. Definitely Mojo. Somebody said what happened to that racist hamster?
Died. Kisame, are you still playing Constellars? And what do you think of the current state of the archetype? I am playing Constellars, but I merged it with Satellanites. It's more Satellanite variant now. I'm happy that they kind of made support that kind of eased it into Satellanites without completely overriding everything. So I kind of like that. Kisame, do you still have those pop figures, or did you trash them? I had them for a very long time, and then I sold them all because the boxes were starting to get damaged, and I was like, if I couldn't protect them and I couldn't keep their face value, plus I didn't really have a lot of space for them, and they took up a lot of space after me accumulating so many, and I felt like I wasn't able to display them all, so if it got to the point where I couldn't see them and I was damaging them, I was like, it's time for them to go. Kisame, I watch the inside jokes sometimes, I just don't understand them. Honestly, I respect that so much, because it's so true. So many of the inside jokes don't make a lot of sense out of context. I just kind of make them up. Like, one that I really want to do is, have you ever seen Atom Family Values?
Mm-mm.
So there's a woman in it that, like, there's a scene that's, like, screams me so much, where she pretty much, like, has, like, everybody, like, chained up and everything, and she's like, so, I've hurt, I've maimed, so I destroyed one innocent life after another. Ain't I a human being that aches and shops? Don't I deserve love and truth? Like when I heard her, like, preaching, she also had, like, multiple husbands, and it was, like, mad funny. She's just like, sorry, we can't do this because we gotta take care of, like, my patience. Take this, and she shows like her like killing her husband. It was so fucking funny. I told Michael, I wanted to make an inside joke where like one of the husbands was going to be you, one of them was going to be Michael. I was going to do that, and I thought that's.
You guys don't understand this man's brain, why he makes these videos that he makes. All right, now in the last 15 minutes, let me go.
All right, hold on. Let's see where we're at. All right, we're up to Chris now.
I'll read
He's like,
call for the rest of the 15 minutes.
let me get my bronchitis all over Anthony's phone.
Exactly. What's the protein sectors need? Sheesh. Woof, nothing. They're just not good. I think a Hornet and Dragonfly are so good on their own. Maybe cards that help them search it faster. They just pull it straight out of the deck, go right into it. But just that
Maybe
ability
you
to
create something that banishes.
They need
with
boss
it.
monsters. That's what they need, honestly.
Yeah.
They need boss monsters that have those effects already built in, so you don't have to keep doing the Hornet and Dragonfly thing. Just have boss monsters that have that built in. So
Maybe you can
get
make
those
an
effects over
Insector
all the other
XYZ
ones.
that like equips with every Insector that you have in your graveyard to win it, and based on how many you have attached to you can do something.
I would 100% watch Spidey and Kisame mock the movies. You should. You'd be hilarious at those type of things. I know that I'd be hilarious, legit. I definitely am a huge fan still listening while I drive. Whoa, look at that. Don't crash. You know what I'm saying? Man, you said something super funny because, we're hilarious. And our biggest fan, unfortunately, just happens to go bye-bye. Okay, legit question. Have you guys ever considered selling up for more expensive cards? I kind of feel like you get TCG.
I did
Is
do
on his
that.
last
That's how I
legs,
got
and
like
you
my
don't-
prize cards back in the day.
And you don't want to end up with the worthless pieces of cards. What did you do with those cards that the Legendary Collection thing? What did you do with those?
Oh, I just threw them in like my I have a Wii U box.
I heard through them, and I thought they were garbage.
No, I have a Wii U box that Michael got like years ago, and I threw all my cards in there, and then after I put them in there, then I threw in the garbage doctor. I put them in there.
Snake Eyes and Sinful Spoilers are part of the same lore. I told you, you knew it. Why hate on Eldritch? It's the only deck that I can be confident with, and you YouTubers like yourself shit on my deck. Why'd you? Yeah, come on. And his guy's name's Anthony too. Why would you do that? I know that. It's a deck.
It's like
It's
Eldritch, huh?
It's that right there.
That's all I need to know.
You're one of them. When people say that they grew up watching your videos, how does that make you feel? I'm one of those people.
It definitely is a good feeling because it's like deep down, it's like I can't speak for you, but like I'm the type of person where it's like I really kind of don't see a crazy appeal for us.
Like we're not marketable.
I don't want to say that we're not marketable. I think that we're funny, but I think we're like middle school humor kind of people.
I think you know that.
I mean, I guess, but it's like to me, like I'm the type where it's like the stupidest. You see,
I can get stupid, but I also can be sophisticated with my humor.
you laugh at fucking sock puppets.
That is different. That is very different.
I mean, if that doesn't scream like elementary.
Yeah, but that's like a guilty pleasure humor. That's not like my go-to bad humor. Like I don't do like see here's the thing. I don't do sock puppets. But if somebody does a sock puppet to me, oh, you might as well tickle my ribs.
See, I'm the type where it's like the thing is with me is that I don't know if this is just me not having a large repertoire of like humor. I'm the type where it's like you could say anything to me for the most part, and I'll find it funny. You could fart and make like a fart noise to me, go, and I'll probably still chuckle. Like I'm the type where it's
If I
like,
make a coughing noise, you
no, that's not fucking funny.
Nothing funny about cold.
There's nothing funny about bronchitis.
You lost my family. What do you? I love the end of the format battles you guys used to do. I think if you guys did a current YGL battle, it would be awesome.
I'll say this. I did like doing the end of the format battles, and I'm not opposed to bringing them back. I would do it. I'll say this. I'll be a little like taken. I think the track record for the end of the format battle, I'm in the lead, but I'll never forget there was one end of the format battle where he beat me, and I was fucking stunned. And that's the sick thing about this man, is that this man preaches about fucking such unorthodox and nonsense cards. And when he fucking wins sometimes, I am so, like, flabbergasted. I just thought you should know.
That's hate. That hate. Shouldn't say that. Where was I at? Oh, how do I feel when people say that you're about to? It makes me feel very old. It's very mean. Don't say it to me. Saying like, "Yo, man, I just found you
It's funny.
yesterday." You guys are like,
It's funny
fresh.
because like I'm being very observant. I'm like looking at your face like very thoroughly, and I'm noticing like you're starting to get like bags under your eyes. Nothing compared to how bad I have it. And I also
You said
noticed
that
your
last time?
and I'm also noticing your beard starting to get like some white marks. I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see the white hairs in your beard.
So, two things.
You're like,
First
"Fuck
thing, you said the thing about my bags last time, and I said I don't really have bags under my eyes. Between you know, time I went to sleep last night to do this fucking to record, 1 a.m. So I did not get that much sleep this week. And secondly, yes, I have gray hairs in my beard. That part, I tried to cut it.
Yeah, at least you don't have it in your hair. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they grow here way more than up here.
Okay.
Like
That's
the
odd,
rate
though.
that they turn gray is way fast. I think
You probably have some kind of genetic thing that all the white hair goes on your arm and it doesn't go on your face, which is very good.
Just so mean. Just so mean. We thank you for this Q&A. And we thank you for watching.
This is
Everybody,
not supposed to be a Q&A. It's live stream. It's different. It's different.
We're supposed to just be talking like we're not looking at the chat, but we can't help it because we doesn't have.
I'll be honest, and I'll say this: seeing how well everything's going with the money, like coming in,
we don't do this shit.
I'll be like, let's do a live stream every film session. We can do this anytime.
You could come over tomorrow.
You guys literally paid for me to do dinner tonight. You made my day.
You guys fucking awesome.
Like,
Just say more.
see?
Y'all was some of the funniest MFers ever. Good memories watching y'all videos. Thank you, Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. Well, you see, it's funny. Even before we like turned on this live stream, I sent him a picture, and I was like, you know what we're gonna do today? I want us to like I said when you leave, drop me off because I'm gonna get Popeyes, and I'm gonna get Popeyes. You know this coupon is for $30. I think I just
well, if you split it. You are my slave. You drop me where I say. I say jump. You say how high, master.
I am your pimp. Now bring me more money. I am your pimp.
Have you guys seen those 6-minute anime? Oh yeah, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Comic book. You haven't seen that. You and your boy Fritz still got that Pokemon channel? No.
You know what's funny? I tried looking for it. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? I don't think I deleted
Is
it.
there no bad channel?
Yeah.
But we gotta make our own shit. I mean, I think if we do a Patreon, we can do our end of the format battles there. We can do Pokemon content there. We can do all types of shit there. And I feel like because it's us, it would do well. Or we can just make another channel.
True.
Now, Jesus Christ, we're almost done. We have 7 more minutes left. Spidey, I've always wondered, Yugi-Same had a Cooksby medal with Amazoness, and bro, you argued those cards so hard compared to every archetype. Why was that? I think in that video, it was like, you can't do it, it's too broken, it's too broken. I'm like, bro, but like everything is broken, so like, why can't this be broken?
Mm-hmm.
It caused me, like, that was why I was arguing so hard for something like that. I don't even know if I did that, but that's the only reason why I could think of something like that. Or maybe he was just being like that movie bitch. He was like, oh, it's bad because I'm looking at his individuals, not how they work together in synergy with the other archetypes. I'm only judging cards by their own merit, not as a whole. Or how they can work with cards that existed at the time. What's your thought on cringe humor? I think we are.
We are the cringe humor.
We are that. We are the cringe humor.
Really? If somebody donates, I'll show you my husband. If someone actually donates something and says, "Yeah, we want to see Kisame's husband," I'm gonna drag him out of the fucking room, and I'm like, "Somebody paid for this."
I'm just laughing at your reaction to the donation factor
Because I
of
didn't
live.
think it
So now you're just becoming this whore. Wait, if somebody donates, I'll shit on my couch.
was so much of it on my couch. It's like, come on, nobody wants to see my husband.
I can't do this. I can't.
I'm waiting for it because I know someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it. I'm gonna drag his ass out of the bedroom.
If somebody donates, I'll kiss Evan in the mouth. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay.
No. No.
All right, let's keep reading.
Please. My summit from earlier.
So I'm like, are you okay? I got your hands on me.
Somebody said donate more. He'll strip. And then they put the biting lip emoji.
You wanted to see something leg.
Yo, that was mad funny. Yo, I'm crying.
I'm still waiting.
Me crashing out would be hilarious. Jacob. No other YouTubers can get away with ranking. Who could say it? So props to y'all. Oh, no other YouTubers can get away with the ranking. Who could say it?
Oh.
So props to y'all. Hey, appreciate that. Really do. I remember that one. I can still can't top the iconic.
Oh yeah, that's comedy gold.
Did either of you buy the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collections?
No.
Yeah, nah, not at
I don't really tend to buy Yu-Gi-Oh merch anymore. It's all about prize cards and signed autographs for me. Me and Spidey are actually planning on going to New Jersey's Comic-Con in July, so that's going to be the next time we're filming and everything. So, if you guys are in New Jersey and you go to Comic-Con, Collecticon. And, we're going to be there because I need to meet Dan Green, Eric Stewart, Erica.
I need to meet a shiny J-Mo.
Jamie? That sounds crazy.
Oh, you taking my friend now. Save the shinies. Save me the shiny.
Mm-hmm. You going to keep reading?
Yes.
We only got a couple more minutes.
I'm just letting him know that I'm streaming, so I can't catch right now. Because after this, I could go to maybe do those rank 2 raids. I mean the second stage raid. I could do that, and then I can try to catch up from there. Is that a raid with friends or NPCs? That was NPCs. I typically do solos. I'd rather just do a solo. Speaking of inside jokes, they said you watched a video with you and Dean Arcana, and he laughs every time you do the "No, Catherine."
Me dragging my sister.
Mm-hmm. Kisame, do you still have the Bandai art cards? If so, what was your most recent pickup?
I do have my Bandai set still, but my most recent rare card that I picked up was I bought a play set of the Magnet Warriors and Valkyrian the Magnet Warrior, all signed by Dan Green. So that was...
Is that when we went in person?
No, I bought them. They were like PSA graded, but I like the old school like promos of like video game cards where they have that like parallel rare secret before they try to make quarter century like glitter messes. So I personally like the way that they came out. So I was like, okay, let me buy these Magnet Warriors. So I did that.
Mm-hmm. First time you guys mentioned Mojo. Thoughts on the Mimi Dual Archetype?
They're annoying. I faced them once and they like really ticked me off. I was like, so I can't play? He's like, no, you can play. I was like, no, you can play. You just gotta flip it. And I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna hurt myself by doing that.
They said it's so funny because they literally said seems like a deck up Anthony's alley.
I like what they look like visually. I don't like
the play style. Yeah, definitely that. They make me think of Ghost Tricks.
Yeah, kinda.
that flip up and down stuff. I'm not a fan.
I just don't like the thing that I like is I like a duel that goes back and forth.
Mhm.
I don't like a duel that feels like it's like we're playing my game, and that's kind of what mini duels do. It's like it's not like a good give and take. It's just we're doing the gimme duel show, and I don't like that.
Oh yeah, the guy was asking if you want to do any other content besides Yu-Gi-Oh on the channel. I mean, at this point, the views are so low, we could just start uploading anything.
You know, honestly, it's so sad but so true.
No, but I just want to see what takes off, what doesn't. I mean, we like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not like we don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. We don't always do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I'm wearing a fucking Dark Magician chain, it's so important to me. But yeah, there's other stuff I don't want to do. I mean, I have my own personal channel that I want to upload on there too, because I don't want to just upload stand-up
See,
stuff.
Yama, nobody wants to see you. I don't ever want to see a comment again. Be like, Yama Brahme, I miss it. Y'all don't know Yama.
Please, you know my stomach. The appeal of you guys has always been your friendship and the fact that you guys are real. You're not meta street. You are actually fans of the show, the game, and you are passionate about your decks.
Thank you.
And then that's when the guy was at the $5.
For a special donation, I'll like take me and Spidey's hand and we'll like join them together like this.
Stop. You have to end.
For $5, I'll let Spidey cough in my face. I hope nobody actually does that.
They say 20.
And I'll be like, oh,
kiss
fuck.
him in the mouth.
I'm like, oh fuck.
He just $100.
Who?
Jacob. He just said $100.
So what do you want me to do?
Well.
Get over.
Yo, please, yo.
I'll say this, Jacob. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you.
No, that was really the best. That was wow. Yo, that was wow.
And it's funny because, like I said, Jacob like comments on everything.
He
Now,
did not need to do that, bro. He's going to work, bro. Don't send that shit. I'm gonna send it back. No.
I need some money.
30 pieces.
Fuck! I got hiccups now. I need to get more. I need to get something to drink.
Yo,
Yeah,
y'all
him
need
coughing
to-
and me hiccuping. Oh fuck!
Yo, I can't. Yo, I'm
You
crying.
know what's funny? We haven't gotten paid on the channel in over 3 months, and I haven't gotten a single dollar from Underground in the past like 3+ months.
You trying to say I'm
And-
robbing you?
Uh,
You trying to say I'm robbing you?
I'm just saying, just doing this video with you, just like fucking around, and I'm like,
Now you see the appeal, right?
I see why you live stream. I understand it now.
And not even for the money, it's just the fact of like how you just be funny in real time and interact with the fan base. That was crazy, Jacob. That was crazy. Don't call your bank either and like try to like it was a false it was a false payment. I got to get it back.
Like, I need it.
He said no, don't send it back. That's I hope y'all stream a lot more often. that was
You know, I tried offering this man an iced tea that I made.
He said, I don't want that, I want water.
the guy drinking. I'm a
That was a good response. What else?
Oh my god, I'm still recovering from the $100 thing. That was hilarious.
I was like that for like, I was like $5. I'll let Spidey cough in my face, and then I saw that. I was like,
So what do you want me to do?
fuck.
Yo, I need the timestamp of that because that's going in the top 10 funniest moments of the fucking thing. Yo, That was mad funny, bro. Don't drink it. Or drink the tea for 100.
What tea?
Your tea.
Oh,
He's like, give me. He did whatever he tells me. I gotta do it. You can pour me a cup of your tea.
Jacob asked?
Yeah.
Okay, so drink the one that I drink out of.
wait. Let me get it ready for you.
I won't give you a lot because I know you're a judgmental bitch.
You can put a lot of sugar in there. You know I can't take it. You know, black people are prone to diabetes. I don't want you to try to kill me,
You've grown long enough.
man.
You old fuck.
Bad enough of you.
To be fair, I'm the spring chicken out of the two of us. I'm the young, like, you're the older one.
You're born in February. I'm born in March.
Yeah.
So that means I'm the baby.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Drink it anyway.
This is liquor.
It's scotch.
Hennessy.
Oh my god, one time I drank Hennessy, I got so fucked up. I
That
fell off.
dark liquor, right?
Yeah.
That shit is strong. I have some in my refrigerator. I don't drink it. It's for guests.
Just like a shit face.
Exactly.
I'm like, wow.
Oh my god.
I keep reading, man. And they want to see you take a sip. Cheers. Cheers.
Nah, I keep thinking you did. The more enthusiastic you are. To Jacob.
To Martin.
No, I can just see you do it. And you're like, he's so just staring at me. We fucking drinking it.
It's good, right?
We fucking doing it.
Oh my god. You know, it's like, you're
They
like,
said more.
it's funny. Look at me. It's like, drink it. And you're like, like, it's so good.
It's like dripping on my cheek.
All of you.
Yo, why do y'all watch us? Why do y'all watch a bunch of dribbling idiots?
Drink it. Drink it.
I am. So like the next comment, but I just keep distracting the whole time. Don't call. Wait till I open my mouth. Stop sending us money. Please, we have to end. Oh my god, we're never gonna get. Aren't you hungry? For this kind of money, I'll die on stream.
Imagine seeing Sean on something like, never keep on coming.
They just watch.
Oh my god.
Yo,
You guys made my day today. This was the best video that we filmed all day today.
best video filmed all year. Yo. This is next month.
Why don't you like money? I love money. Like, I love it.
You keep saying it, I keep telling him not to say. So many comments have come. You told him what?
You told him to stop.
See, he said more. Make me stop. He just said another fine. Yo, you.
I'm in the money.
No, it's just your face is like.
The best game I've ever played.
This is the best day of my life.
It's like I'm at work.
I think we've made more than this than we would have made in our
Probably. Probably.
Yo. This type of money be good, guys.
Huh?
You made this?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's not as sugary as I thought it would
Good.
No, I didn't. It's fine.
Are you getting tired?
No.
It's like a
Are you getting, you getting tired? I don't want this. Matter of fact,
Let me show you how a real live stream ends.
the world needs to know. The world needs to see this. Oh my god, yo, why do y'all watch this? Everybody leave.
Keep reading, man. I guess we'll do this to 5:30. 5:30, then we'll stop it.
5:20. Give me 10 more minutes. Make it count.
All right, fine.
Jesus Christ. I know y'all keep sending money.
That's $10 more.
If you send more money, we're gonna keep streaming until you stop sending money.
If somebody donates like $10, I'll turn around and let Spidey grab it.
I'm sweating. Please. Yo, my stuff. I can't. I need to get your phone away.
Oh.
I can do it through here, though. I'll do it through here. Yo.
Spidey's favorite pack. You tell me what do you think about the 25th anniversary?
Hey guys, oh no, I did that one. Martin would be so proud. Kisame is trying to pay rent right now. We're gonna see his stream every day. Hey guys,
It's gonna pay my rent.
you can see him call me. Hey Evan, how'd you do that stream shit again?
You show me.
I think it's funny that both of you guys have been like consistent when I moved to Brazil.
Oh my god. And somebody wrote and said more Jacob. Maybe Kisame will rub his rent cards on himself. I'll take pitbulls and I'll start licking them off.
Naked under the bed with him. I've
You
been
guys, were you there a couple of years ago with the Patreon back in the SMG Spidey, the Naruto fan club coming back when? If you guys...
Somebody said, I've been watching you since I was 13. I'm 21 now. Yes, feel old. And you guys were not consistent when I
Oh
moved back
god,
to America.
Jacob was like, that'd be hilarious if Kisame spitting it. I didn't. I would not do that to you.
Some other things you do too. I still yearn for the Underground versus Team APS duel. I don't think that's ever been like a thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I talked to Paul.
Because you guys are funny as fuck. Kisame and Spidey algorithm won't push us. What do you
See?
heard,
The algorithm doesn't
heard
push our
boys
videos out.
send them debt instead for this type of money to DoorDash.
More story times of y'all in high school. I started watching the Brionet Take My Super.
I like how somebody wrote 24-hour stream.
I stole Spidey's luck. I forgot it was community day and got a shiny already. Save me one, bro. He's fucking over here. I got a Kyogre. It's over in England. Nice one. Magna Warriors rule. Have you ever guys considered playing the Edison format? I mean,
Well, Jacob went into work now. So thank you, Jacob, for everything. That was great. You gave me a great time. I want to be a thing. We need to do a Team APS Caleb for real.
collab.
Whatever.
Yo, you're not high school brains.
Listen,
What's y'all thoughts on the RB archetype? What the hell is RB? Because it ain't Rizels. I mean, Rizel Mitsurugi's is not RB.
A
Nah.
goose actor? No.
I don't know what the hell RB is. Holy shit, nice one. Can someone flush the toilet because I smell some stank opinions? Been a subscriber since 2012, 2013. Don't ever leave me again, mom and dad. Oh my god.
Who's the mom and who's the dad?
That's Jesus Christ. Everyone needs a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my. Oh, damn, $100. You legend, yo, Spidey. What's your favorite pack? I think Dark Crisis because I was the one that introduced the Guardian monsters. I'm gonna send it back into my pockets. My foot is asleep. Never stop making content. Don't send it back. No, don't send it back. That's y'all's. I want y'all to stream more. Maybe y'all should do it too. No, Rock Pony. Don't send us another one. I'll fucking jump out this window. Because I'll be feeling so guilty when y'all send us money when we're not asking for it.
Give me my money.
It's my money and I need it now. Call Kisame Whitworth.
Look at that drink that's hardly drank.
I drank it.
That was hardly sip.
I took a
He
nice.
paid $100 fucking man for you to suck on my teeth.
Suck on my teeth.
Now,
See, now that's how we know it should be fucking time to end the stream when the light dies.
Good, right?
Drink the tea for the 100, Spidey.
Good,
It's
right?
my piss. I have a bladder condition.
I have a bladder condition. I have the opposite condition.
You guys are honestly the best, always making me laugh my ass off every video. Thank you guys. Send more Jacob. This time they love Jacob on the chest. You guys a couple years ago when Jacob needed you when he was doing Patreon back. Oh, he was doing Patreon back then. You guys definitely wish. My Patreon might be coming. Yeah, I think you read these. Thanks for all the funnies. Yo, stop spending money, bro. Stop spending money, Lobster. You stop it. I see you up there. Stop it.
I can't believe nobody wanted to meet my husband, and they didn't want to see you squeeze it. Why?
Premium content.
Premium content.
I would pay for that. Yo,
What do I need to do?
we can get the channel back going again. Underground is back. Please save the stream and upload it to YouTube. I was laughing so, bro. I'm dying over here. 24-hour stream. Morgan in the working out. Thank you guys. Jacob. Have a good day, Jacob. Would be a thing we could do an EBS collab. I used to battle other YouTubers. What I do again? Oh, would you battle the other YouTubers again? You battled Team Sam.
I think I would, but I don't.
You still have his number?
No, I don't really keep into contact with like YouTubers like that. I'm very private, low key, so it's like I'm not really like I don't really reach out anymore.
When this nigga lies, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
No, with the
No,
no, not that part. I'm talking about the private part. I'm so private. You're not private.
Look at
No,
my small selection.
I believe that you don't have the number. You just got a phone.
I had that phone.
I'm so broke. I can't. My phone's so old. If only I had a donation.
This is an iPhone 4.
This is an iPhone.
Let me find it. All right, what is it?
11? 12?
What is it?
You was just there. You was literally just there. iPhone 12.
How am I supposed to live like this?
I have a 13, so it's not like I'm much better.
Oh my god, a 13.
The Rebel Bots TCG exclusive R bike. Oh, that's what that RB was. Rebel Bots. I've never seen that before. I've seen the new MSC stuff. I actually got to play with it. I am liking it. He watched me use it a little bit. What do you think of the MSC class?
It was okay.
You gotta see it more, actually.
I care more about extra deck stuff, and I didn't see no deck.
Yeah, that deck doesn't need an extra deck. You can do it, but it doesn't really
But,
because it unlocks you to win monsters. So outside of that one,
you little Mike Haiti.
I think going first wise, if you can set up a board that has both the boss monsters, like I gotta figure it out, you get both boss monsters on the field, and you get the the rank 9
Mm-hmm.
that can the fortress card that helps you discard one card from your opponent's hand to get that extra control, and you have the 2 negations on the field. Like that would
Actually,
be tops.
a small question.
Yeah.
So, does that one get added to our thing, or that's separate?
No, I guess add to the next month.
Because I was gonna be like, that was probably paid for Collecticon.
No, it'll be for next month. Because it's the 2040 pass, so you get the money that we just made is coming out.
Doesn't say how much the
No, I don't have to look at it tomorrow. I mean, if you want to do math, it'll be there. But it was something. But thank you guys. I appreciate all the comments. Yo, y'all have been amazing. Jacob, iPhone 13, and no JMO. Oh, no shiny yet, definitely. Mexican mom, Evan is talking about Catch the Guardians again. The Mexican Zoidberg is one of my favorite subscribers because he was very, very interactive and like gives real commentary and stuff that we say. Like, I do appreciate all the comments, but it's just like the guys that like really are consistent with the comments. Like, I do take the time to read all of them. So it's super, super, super appreciated. Guys like Jacob Owens, guys like Mexican Zoidberg, Richie O, Like there's just certain names that you just remember throughout the years because you see them so often. Because even though, especially back when the channel was like popping, where you would think that we had 200, 300 comments that we weren't reading them shits, we was reading all of them shits. So,
Yes.
I mean, granted, he was blocking people because of all the mean comments. So,
No. Okay.
he was definitely. So that means we were really, really reading it. So definitely, I appreciate it. So now that you hate that I talk about Celtic Guardians, when I start talking about the real Guardians, I just finished watching season 4. How would you feel about that next season? But until then, you guys have been amazing. This has been fun as hell. Like my stomach hurts, bro. And
It was good. This was a very good experience. I would do it again.
we're not gonna get the same reaction again.
I know, but
this was your first time, so you gotta expect like a third of what that just happened.
I mean, it still was nice.
I mean, how would you guys? I mean, we might do a Patreon. So
I personally don't you know what it is? It's so crazy because it's like for someone to be like, "Oh my God, it's Kisame Spidey. Here's $5." I'm just like, just that alone. I'm like,
you want me to suck it? Like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? But yeah. Thank you guys. Any last words?
thank you. You guys really surprised me today. And honestly, like, I was so quick to make this be like a 30-minute video. When I saw how everything was going and how much fun like we were having with each other, I was like, let it roll. Let it keep coming.
No, that was. This is definitely going to be up there in the top 10 funniest for the year. And there's definitely a moment in that's a top 10 funniest all time now.
Yeah.
That would, like, seeing your face when certain things happen, you were like, that's, do you owe money?
I don't got money.
What is that?
All right. Well, I hope you guys all have a great day. Better tomorrow. And anything else you need to say? Or we're all good.
No, I am 1,000% grateful for every single one of you guys. You guys were amazing.
All right. I'll see you all later.
Peace, guys.
We're done. We did so much today. We do, but